Hi, Sneaky Links back, and tonight we're going to do a theoretical partition of a hard drive. Now, somebody messaged me the other day about doing the full auto install of Ubuntu. So I'm going to use gparted to do basically what it does to show you how it does it. It creates a partition table like that. We right click again and we click on New. Now the first partition is going to be our primary partition. This is what the Ubuntu installation CD does if you do it automatically. It sets it to ext3 file system. It would basically add it like this. And the second partition we'd make into an extended one. We'll add that again. And so we've got another one allocated there. And we would make that partition our swap file. And we click add, and basically on the auto install on an Ubuntu disk, etc., this is basically what it does. So you've just got your root drive and a partition. That's fine for most people, but say you want other partitions, say keep all your documents, movies, music on. That's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? Now that's when you get to the more advanced stuff. Now you can use the Ubuntu CD to do that, or you can do what I'm doing here, is use the live CD, the gparted CD, and do it like this, and it doesn't take any time whatsoever. As you can see, I've not actually edited this video, it's straight out. So anyway, our first partition, we do what we did before. We'd make it our primary partition. We'll make it that size. This is just hypothetical sizes basically. Obviously you've got a 100 gig disk, you do what you want, but I've only a little 4 gig one here, so we're just giving it a go and showing you the sort of thing you can do. So you make the second partition extended, we click add again. Now we get another partition that we can keep stuff on, say all your documents if you like reading, or music if you like listening, videos if you like watching videos. We make that ext3 again, and we add that, and now I'm going to make another partition in the logical one again, and we're going to resize that to around there somewhere. And we're just hypothetical in here, but normally for swap space you want at least 512 meg up to a gig, all depending on your system. Add that again. Now for the last one I'm going to make this the swap partition, so click like swap there, click add, and now we just click apply. Yes, we want to do it, and we just wait for it to do it all for us. Not a problem. I think it takes about 20-30 seconds to do all that. Now if you're putting XP on a disk, you know how long it takes. For years, especially on an older system, and this is quite an old system I'm using it on. It doesn't take no time at all. It's nearly done, and there we go. We click close. It checks all the things we've just made. There we go. The first one's HDA1, and the extended partition is HDA2. We're going to label the first one, and we're going to call that root, and then we're going to label HDA5. We're going to make that our home partition. Now basically, if you do ever want to upgrade Ubuntu, or any system really, and you have a home partition to keep all your documents in, nothing in there will be touched. So basically you just upgrade using your first partition, and Bob's your uncle. I just labelled that one music, as you see. We're going to apply all that. It whizzes through it, labelled it all for us. So when you booted up the Ubuntu CD after doing this with gparted live, this is the options you'll get in advance, and so you know where to put stuff. So there you are, HDA1 is our root. Obviously that's not big enough for Ubuntu install, but this is just to show you what we're doing. So that'll be our root. You go down here, is our swap 541. You've got our home, and you've got one for music as well, as if you like music. Isn't that easy? Sneaky Linux going out.